Sometimes, when things don't go to plan, you end up going back to somewhere familiar, just to reset a bit and clear your head. This week, I was meant to start the St. Cuthbert's Way, a long-distance trail in the south of Scotland. But my Achilles had other ideas, and in the end, I decided not to go. It was frustrating, but I knew it was the right call. So instead, I headed somewhere that always feels like home to me, the Scottish Highlands. Just to slow down, get away for a bit, and let things settle again. If you're new here, hi, I'm Elli. I'm usually out backpacking and doing long-distance trails with my dog Otto tagging along. It's the kind of way I like to travel most of the time, even if this week looks a bit different. So for now, no big plans, no set route, just a few easy days in the van, staying off-grid and taking things as they come. I drove to basically the heart of the Highlands. I'm not too far from Fort William, from Ben Nevis, and for the next couple of days I just want to get a bit off-grid, looking for some park-ups that are really remote, far away, maybe even without signal, just to have some time off, get some work done, do nice walks with Otto. My spot for tonight I think is actually really great. It's just a very remote glen. This is basically a dead end, this road, so I only, in the 2 hours I've been here so far, I saw one car just going by. And as you can hear, there's just nothing. Only the sound of the waterfall down there. No cars, nothing. Don't come for me. I went a little crazy in M&S. They have such cool things. I got some kimchi and pickled red onion, and obviously it's quite expensive, but I felt like treating myself. I don't know, it's just hard not to get a lot at M&S. This is so nice, it looks so fancy. I don't know if that's the German in me, but I don't know, I just really love a really good bread, sourdough bread, fresh bread, and then just topping it with hummus, avocado, cheese. This is always a very great meal for me, so I'm really excited to have that. What? I don't know if you can see it, but that's a badger, I think. What? Crazy. Living out of a van is special in its own way. There's a simple rhythm to it. Making coffee, deciding where to park, cooking a comfort meal for dinner, and just sitting back and watching the light change outside. It's nothing fancy, but it feels like home wherever you are. And those small, slow days somehow make everything else feel a bit bigger and calmer at the same time. Glenroy might not stand out straight away, but if you look closely, you'll notice these long level lines running along the hillsides. They are known as the parallel roads, and they are ancient shorelines from the last ice age. At one point, this whole glen was filled with a series of glacial lakes, held in place by ice blocking the valley. As the ice melted, the water levels dropped step by step, leaving behind these clear horizontal lines you can still see today. It's a new day, and as you can see, we have left our spot where we spent last night. I thought I would do a longer walk with Otto in this beautiful wooded area. It's so nice. You can hear nothing, just the raindrops dripping from the trees. You can really smell the trees, and it's so damp and humid, but it's not cold today. It's a really mild day. It's really hard to describe how happy this makes me, just being out in a woodland with Otto. There's something about the Central Highlands I always end up coming back to. It's a bit gentler in places, but still feels properly wild. Long glens, quiet roads, and not much going on, in a good way. It's the kind of place where you don't really need a plan. You just take it as it comes. I think I found our spot for tonight. Look at this gorgeous view. Wow. My latest YouTube video just went live, and that's always the best feeling because the evening it goes live, I always feel like I can take the evening off and not work on another video. And it's already time for dinner almost. I'm going to give Otto his dinner first. I I think I'm going to have leftovers tonight because I still have plenty of stuff. I still have a couple of sausages, some broccoli that I got on clearance that I want to use up. As always, Otto gets something, especially if there's a vegan sausage. It's only 8:30, but I'm in my PJs. I feel like doing something special tonight, a bit of skincare. It was another cold night, only about 3 to 4 degrees. Walking along River Garry, everything feels damp, green and a little wild. The trees close in and everything is covered in moss. The air feels so clean after the rain, and it's just easy to get lost in the moment. This possibly can't get any better. Such a perfect day. I think I once again found the perfect spot. Look at this view. Isn't this just so gorgeous? And it even gets better. Look at that. There's a deer just up there, just grazing. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Look at that. Oh, this is crazy. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. This is such a nice spot and it's the perfect weather. There's no wind today. It's so mild. Really loving this. I think I'm going to do a little treat for Otto so that he has a little something to do. So quiet, feels so remote off grid. There's no signal. Oh, This is so nice. Oh, I feel so lucky. Loch Arkaig feels a bit tucked away, quiet and a little mysterious. It's long and narrow, with hills rising on either side, and you get the sense it's been mostly left to itself. Local legends even speak of a hidden Jacobite treasure, adding a bit of mystery to the stillness. We're on our little afternoon walk, and it's just gorgeous. I didn't see a single car since we got here almost 4 hours ago. There's no one around. It's so quiet, it's so peaceful. This is dinner. Good morning! It's a rainy day, so I think we're going to take a slow morning. It's a new day and I'm enjoying being off-grid so much. Just not having signal, just taking it slow. Everything is so peaceful and quiet. Even when it's drizzly and grey, it's so nice just to be out here and enjoying all the views. And this is so beautiful. The plan for today is to get a shower after 3 days, and then I need to get some supplies and then hopefully find another beautiful, peaceful park up tonight. I found a leisure center where I can hopefully take a shower. This is always the best moment, finding a hot shower somewhere. I got some water, 12 liters, which should be okay until tomorrow. I've had to change my plans. That's one of the few constants I feel like of van life, that there's always something not going how you planned it, because my initial plan was to find a spot in Gleniteeve, which is very famous, obviously very popular, but I thought in winter it would be nice just to drive all the way down to Loch Etive and then find a park up there, just enjoy peace and quiet and nature. It's quite off-grid there as well because there's no signal, but there's a road closure. I couldn't even drive down into the glen. So instead, this is where I ended up, one of my old faithfuls, so to say, when it comes to park-ups. And look at this view. I mean, you can't really beat this view. This is Glencoe down there, the famous mountains of Glencoe. And also it's close to one of my favorite parts of the West Highland Way. You can just go from the ski center, basically jump onto the West Highland Way and then walk towards Rannochmoor. I think Otto is going to be really excited to get out. He seems to have so much energy today. I don't know why, but it's always so nice and special to return to the West Highland Way, just to be on this trail, even if it's only for a couple of miles. Rannochmoor stretches for over 50 square miles, a wild patch of bog, heather and scattered lochs. The ground is rough and wet, and the wind sweeps across almost unbroken, open land. The railway or road might cross it in the distance, but mostly it feels empty and endless. I don't know what it is about this landscape, just quite bleak, everything is brown, especially in winter. And I've been thinking about this all week. I don't know why I enjoy this so much, even more in autumn, winter, early spring, before it gets green actually. There's just something that feels so special about it, so rough, sometimes unforgiving. I don't know, it sometimes feels like you have to earn it a little bit through the harsh conditions. It's not this picturesque, picture perfect landscape where everything is green and nice and gentle, but I don't know, there's just this, like, the roughness that for me makes it so special. I think it's just the vastness, the openness, that there's no real focus point. Maybe it's that you just can take in the vastness of the landscape. I don't know, that's probably my best guess. Also the feeling of freedom, of there's no like little fences or little walls, it's just open and it goes on and on and on. And the fact that it's not densely populated, just because the ground is so unforgiving, as if the land wouldn't want people to go everywhere, which I don't know, makes it so interesting, as if you have to earn it a little bit, your access to the landscape, to the scenery. There's really no other place I've ever been to that makes me feel like this. I don't know, even on a day like this that's wet and foggy and cold. Two very cold hours later, just before sunset, and we have made it back. I can't wait to put the heater on and to have a hot coffee. Oh, this was quite chilly. I still have leftovers tomato soup, and I'm going to make a ham and cheese toasty, which is such a comfort meal on a cold day. I think it's going to be a very cold night. I already had to turn off the heater because it seemed to have an issue. I don't know if that's because of the low battery. I hope it will start again tomorrow morning, otherwise this will be quite cold, but yeah, it'll be okay for the night, and then fingers crossed that it will go on again tomorrow. So, good night! It's 4 degrees in here. Oh, fingers crossed. Okay, looks okay-ish. It's supposed to be pretty drizzly and rainy today, so I think I'm going to have a slow morning. Otto really likes to sleep in, get some work done, make a coffee. Time for breakfast. It's such a cold day today. Ooh, perfect. It always surprises me how quickly the van gets dirty, especially if you're traveling with a dog in winter. Okay. So nice how in Scotland there are so many footpath, little walks that you can basically start from the road. I've just parked at Bridge of Orkney and Otto and I are now walking a couple of miles on the West Highland Way. I often find myself going to the same places. I don't know, there's just a couple of areas that are very close to my heart, that are linked to so many great experiences and emotions, and I don't know, I just tend to go back even though I know them very well and have been there multiple times, but still there's something really comforting about going back to these places. Sometimes it's just really nice, especially if you're on the road a lot and there's always a struggle of finding new places, adapting to new places, new situations. So there's a lot of comfort in going to these well-known places for me, where I just know what to expect, what they feel like, what they're like. And look at this gorgeous view. Isn't this just so epic? Wow! Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow. And of course, I couldn't drive through Tindren without stopping at the Real Food Cafe. I got a coffee. This is it for this video. It's been a bit of a different one, and I know that we haven't been doing a lot of hiking or longer hiking in the past couple of weeks, and I'm a bit sad that we didn't get to do the St. Cuthbert's Way, but at the same time I know that it was the right decision. I really want my Achilles to go back to normal before we do the Cape Wrath Trail in April. I'm going to continue driving south now to take my ferry to go back to Germany for a bit. But don't worry, by the time you will see this video, it's not too long until Otto and I are back in the UK, and yeah, I can't wait for some really great epic trails that have been on my bucket list for so long. This is it for this video and for our little Scotland winter road trip. If you don't want to miss our next long distance hikes, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. I can see in the analytics that quite a few of you are watching my videos without being subscribed, but that's a great way. It's free, it's easy, just one click to support the channel. And the same goes for liking a video, leaving a comment. That's the best way to support the channel, to support my work. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, your comments and everything. I really appreciate it, and I hope we'll see you soon. Bye!